Right.
Well, hello, and again, everybody, and welcome to the gym at New Richmond High School. Big Rivers Conference basketball. The back-to-back games. River Falls gets the first one last Friday night, 80-76. And we'll tee it up again tonight here in New Richmond. Conference implications on the line. Let's see if River Falls can get the sweep, or New Richmond comes out with a little fire in their belly and takes it to the Cats. Hello again, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Russ Blasius, Ariel Avestres, Rob Derry, Debbie Avestres. We're glad you're here. Hey, fellas, how are you?
Doing extraordinarily well. We're coming back from a Friday game back to New Richmond. This should be fun. That game was outstanding. A lot of up and down. It'll be interesting to see if anybody does any adjustments from last Friday, Russ.
Yeah, right, Ariel. This is a good battle on a Monday night. What the heck? Let's get it going here again tonight. These are two good teams. They're set to battle again. And as Kevin, as you implied, big implications in the conference standings. I would assume Hudson won last Friday. I didn't see the score.
They did.
9-1.
So we have tied records. So River Falls is 9-1 in the conference, and Hudson is 9-1 in the conference. Here's the implications. Should River Falls win tonight and they go to 10-1, if they beat Hudson on Friday, they'd be outright champions of the Big Rivers Conference.
Right.
Should River Falls lose tonight and beat Hudson, there'd be a shared title opportunity situation there for the Big Rivers Conference.
Right.
So I don't want to get greedy, but
No.
how about two this week?
Let's just take it.
Yeah.
Let's go 2-0 against the Tigers here on a Friday night, now on a Monday night.
Monday night.
Yeah.
So, hey, let's 80-76 in a game that had about a dozen lead changes last Friday night. It was back and forth. New Richmond likes to, what do they average, 82 a game? Is that what that is, Ariel?
Actually, they 82.3 points per
Okay,
game.
Yeah.
So we held them under their average the other day, and I think we were commenting a little bit online over the weekend, Ariel, talking about that game and some keys to the game. You had some. I'll give you mine. I'm going to turn it over to you two. So one of the keys was that last minute 15, we really controlled the ball, and they let us run it down to like 20 seconds or 15 seconds in the game.
Right.
And it just stymied them. You know, they wanted to go back and forth there, and we were able to hang on to the ball and run that clock down with the lead. We got fouled, and we sent who went to the line? Was it Nezzy?
T-Bot. He actually scored two free throws.
Two free throws with to go up by 4 with 7 seconds left.
Yep.
And then we were able to walk out of there with that win. But that last minute and a half, we were able to slow it down and control the game with the lead, which I thought was a big component of it. Ariel, you had several others. Why don't you guys talk about that?
Yeah, so, the first half, we played New Richmond's game. We really didn't play our game. We played well in playing New Richmond's game, and that means playing really fast and really quick, getting up and down the floor, putting up shots pretty quickly. Beginning of the second half, you saw a little bit of a transition. River Falls was still playing fast, but they were playing River Falls ball. They weren't putting the ball up really quickly. They were a little bit more patient, if I could use that word, playing offense, and it made New Richmond play defense on us a little bit more. And so by dictating the pace of the game, I think that was in River Falls' hands. And as a matter of fact, the second half, I don't believe we never relinquished the lead.
I don't think so.
No.
Most of the lead changes were in the first half.
Yep.
On your screen right now, just on your screen right now was big old number 4, the A-Train.
Yes.
He was a big factor. We watched the three cousins out there, Big Nezzy, A-Train, and his cousin. Stelreich for New Richmond.
Yeah.
And each of the Stelreichs had 16, but the difference really was Austin Stelreich with 4 blocks on his cousin.
Yeah, he had 4 blocks and 8 rebounds too. So he
Nice.
he played
That's
a
a good
real
game.
strong game.
Yeah. Was he our baller of the game?
No, it was Brody Gretz.
Brody
Who had
Gretz.
24 points, 52% from the floor, but played an outstanding game. He had 10 rebounds, I think, almost in the first half.
Yeah.
He was
And-
really, really good at dishing the ball out.
And Russ, he gets in the lane, that little fadeaway 10-footer.
Yeah.
It looks impossible.
I
He's
know.
just automatic.
That's a tough shot.
He
for
was
a-
like 5 for 5 on just the circus fadeaways in the lane.
Yeah. That's a tough shot for anybody. High school kid. He's got that down, though. He's good
he really
at
does.
it.
It's like a trademark of his.
I asked him about that in the postgame. He says he practices that a little bit, not
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot, but he feels it. So
That creates a problem for a defensive matchup on him.
Very much.
it does.
New Richmond looks like they've got a little bit of size.
They do.
Yeah.
So the Stelreich for New Richmond, he's got about 25 pounds on Austin, I think.
He does.
He's a big boy.
He's big.
But then they have Isaac Schwartz. He's a sophomore, and he played extraordinarily well. I think he's like 6'7".
Yeah, he's a big kid. He's
He's a big
listed
kid.
at 6'7".
He's 6'7", and he moves well. He's very smooth on the floor.
Okay.
He came off their bench, and he was a factor. He scored 16 points, as a matter of fact, off their bench.
I have to give a quick shout out to Amanda Tiffany. She's having a watch from Denver tonight. Go Cats. She says
Way to
thanks
go,
for
Amanda.
broadcasting. So thanks for joining us, Amanda. Hope you enjoy the game. Rod Derry up there in the camera. He is the artist. He'll bring him right into your living room this afternoon, or tonight, I guess. I see Rusty went to your playlist.
Yeah, this one's just banging in my head on the way here.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Heavy on the banging.
Yeah,
And what was that
exactly.
radio station in South Dakota that you listened to?
It was KSRB.
Basketball fans,
There was none of that on KSRB. George Jones might have been the craziest thing on there.
You sure it wasn't KORN? It was the one that was on Hee-Haw.
K-Ron?
Corn. KORN.
Corn.
Corn radio.
remind athletes, coaches, and spectators to support good sportsmanship by appreciating the efforts of all participants in tonight's contest. Please show your pride for your school and community by partnering with us to ensure a positive and safe environment for everyone. Also, a reminder that state law prohibits the use of tobacco products in all areas of our school grounds. Lastly, parents are asked to accompany and monitor the
Check,
movement
1,
and
2,
activities
3.
of children
Still there.
at tonight's
Check.
event.
Check.
Hey, Russ, the court is 6 feet.
Now, would you please rise if you're able?
Oh, hold on, hold on. You're doing it again, Rusty.
It's
not gonna reach.
I might move back one.
There you go. Well, you'll reach when you sit down. There you go. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, great rendition of the national anthem by that
Yeah,
group from
very
New
nice.
Richmond High School. Very nice.
That's fun to see. Or hear. Or all of it.
All of the above.
What am I doing here? Am I going to break anything?
No,
now?
not. You can sit down there. You can go. Just
don't stand up,
Just
Russ.
don't stand up. You're good.
Well,
Just don't run to the bathroom with it on your head.
that thing's going to get dumped again.
No,
I
it's
guarantee
not.
you.
No, it's not. You're good. You're good.
And now let's introduce tonight's starting lineups.
You got a 2-foot radius, though,
All right,
so don't
it's
go
good
far,
to know.
Russ.
Good to know. That's my leash.
It is.
All right. Hey, here we go. The Cat starting lineup.
Two, Brody Kretz.
It's the usual 5 with Brody Gretz,
6'5",
Austin
senior from
Stelreich,
Boston.
Tanner Modelson,
The A-Train.
Here he comes.
Senior number 5.
Set to do battle with his cousin again.
6'1",
T-Bot.
number 13, Gavin Carafel.
Gavin Carafel and Cal Dumont rounding it out for the Cats.
Cal had an outstanding game the other night. He was 4 from 4 from three-point range in the first half. Pretty incredible.
And now, your New Richmond Tigers.
And now for the Tigers of New Richmond High School.
Braxton Landa.
Number
5'9", senior
Gerald
number
Braxton
5,
Landa.
Dane Luce.
Dane Lease.
6'4", senior number 21, Carter Comroe.
Carter
Comroe.
5'5", senior number 22, Nick Stelright.
Nick Stelright. And number
6'2",
34,
senior number 34, Benjamin Salmon.
Benjamin Salmon round out the starting five for the Tigers.
But also realizing they have, I believe they have a 9 or 10 man rotation, and they have a couple 3 players off the bench that can easily hit double digits. They're that good.
I was going to ask you that, Ariel. How many deep did they go Friday? I didn't get a chance to tune in.
It was 9 or 10 players.
Okay.
They'll rotate very readily 3 or 4 players at a time.
Nice. Yep. Similar to the Cats.
Yep.
Hey, 18 on the clock.
Here we go.
Wildcats got the first one last Friday night. River Falls looking to return the volley tonight. Wildcats looking to get 2 in a row. Let's go.
The Stelrights set to tip it up. Here we go. And Austin, the A-Train, gets it. The Cats will take the first possession of the game. Brody Gratz, the Tigers' man-to-man defense. T-Bot far side. Cats will reset. Bottleson, far side looking inside for Stelright. Can't get it to him. He'll come back out top. Brody Gratz will reset. Here's A-Train looking backdoor for Gratz. Didn't have it. T-Bot caught out by mid-court line. He dribbles out of it. Top of the key. We'll reset again. Here's Cal Dumont looking inside. Got nothing. Brody Gratz.
Nice patience here.
Brody backs in. There's that little fadeaway. Can't get it to go.
Nice
but
rebound.
Gavin Careful with the rebound, but he's tied up by Nick Stelright, and the jump ball will go possession to the Tigers. Tigers pretty aggressive defense there, Ariel.
Very much so. No different than they did Friday night. The thing that we did, we took advantage of is because they were playing so closely. We were getting some really nice cuts to the basket and really nice baskets, as a matter of fact. Here we go, double on Nick Stelright. Not there.
Battle inside.
That's another jump
What do we
ball.
got?
No, there's a penalty called.
A foul. You called that a penalty there,
Yes.
basketball guy.
I'm watching hockey.
You're still watching the Super Bowl.
There you go.
There weren't many, were there?
No.
Who was that on then? Cal Dumont. All right.
They've already, New Richmond's already sequenced somebody out.
No, they have. Brecken Posel is in the game. Little jump hook. No good.
A-Train coming down for the rebound.
He was up in the rafters, fellas. You
Yes,
see
he
him up
was.
there? Checking for cobwebs up there.
Gratz goes baseline. He's caught. T-Bot, long three. Off the
Nice
back iron,
rebound,
no good.
T-Bot.
T-Bot chases it down. Here's Carafel in the lane.
There you go, Cal.
Oh, step back, Cal Demond. Off the bouncing around, no good. Rebound, Nick Stelright. Here come the Tigers the other way. Salmon will bring it up. Back to Stelright. Closo, he'll kick it back out. Stelright, three-pointer, up, and no good. Off the back of the iron. Both teams a little cold to start. Here we go. Cal Demond, three ball, top of the key. Count
Oh,
it.
boy.
Bingo!
Yes.
And there you go. That opens up the scoring.
There you go, Steve Dumont and rainy and windy Kauai today. He's tuned in. And a baby Steve, that was for you. First three of the game.
Three ball up on the other end by Landa. It's no good. Here comes Gavin Carafel pushing it up. He picks up the dribble, gives it to Bottleson. T-Bot, nice fake move. He'll bring it back out. Cats will reset. Carafel, pick and roll with T-Bot. T-Bot, top of the key. He's open. Back of the iron, no good. Battle inside.
Careful.
New Richmond Stelright comes out of there with
He's
it.
going to go right to the hoop. You can just sort of feel that when he does that.
And he got the soft bounce and in with the left hand. Nick Stelright, 6'5", and K-Dog, I think you're right on the poundage difference.
Yeah, 25.
Oh, yeah.
He's a thick unit, isn't he?
He sure is.
Oh.
Austin Stelright got right around him. Looked like a little foul there, Ariel,
I
but
did
no
too.
call.
Penalty.
Here's
Yeah.
a penalty.
Hey, they let him play the other night as well.
They really
they?
did. It was. I liked it, but call a foul where there is a foul.
Yeah.
Not the nickel of dimers.
Shot up, number 21. That's Carter Comroe. New Richmond's first three-pointer of the night, and it's 5-3 Tigers. Here's Gavin Carefell, sporting some sick kicks. You guys know what that means?
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm reading you.
There we go.
I'm reading you, Boomer. Hey, we got enough before we go much farther. We're going to say hello to Matt Gretz and gang out in Maui.
Oh,
they
nice.
got the game on out there.
Nice.
So there you go.
Hey.
Hello, Gretzes. And then John and Kay are also in Arizona.
Arizona, I got that one too. And then
My
Jeff
goodness.
and Susan Morrow are also in Maui with Matt and Beth.
We got them all over planet Earth.
I guess. Yeah, we're right here at New Richmond High School.
Marty Paulson says hello to the artist Rob Derry.
He
says-
was there Friday.
Yeah, he was. Hey, Marty, glad you're here.
There's Gratz who give it out top.
Go-
Shibot in the lane, backing in.
Just
goes
go
up
ahead.
and under.
Wow.
Thought that was
Little
in.
soft shot didn't go down. McCoy Munson on the defense. T-Bot bodied him up but couldn't get it to go. New Richmond moving the ball. There's a drive by Comroe. It's offensive
Yay,
foul.
there you go. Well done.
Nice job, Cal Demond. Stood his ground.
Hey, we're going back take a look at that, fellas. Watch your monitor here to your left, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Almost took him out again, Russ.
Yeah, don't move that far.
Hold on, I got the wrong one, so hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that's Friday's game.
Yeah,
there.
it is. I was interrupted by trying to grab the deal. There you go, other side. We'll go back look at that in a second.
All right, I'm shifting things. And I'm going to stay still, and I probably am. Layup no good by the
That's
Tigers.
this way.
Here, we'll go back look at that right now. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Watch
He's
your
gonna overrule him. That was
Oh,
Nick
yeah.
Stelreich off his hands. It's going this way.
That was a good call
Yep.
Yeah.
on that offensive foul, no doubt. What do we got?
Full court
Whose ball
press.
is
It's
it?
hard ball.
I'm gathering my wits.
Your wits are about you.
I about pulled the board off the
You
bench
did.
again.
We're up here spread up in the bleachers. It's
Yeah.
kind of a
It's an interesting
janky setup.
It is. How's my sound now, Kate?
It's good.
You
Yeah,
good?
you're good.
Tight? Are we tight?
You're tight. I caught that thing. I caught that audio board airborne, by the way.
I'm gonna. The New Richmond crowd's wanting to push off on Gretz there.
Go ahead, Cal.
Yeah.
Yo!
Booyah.
Cal Demond up in with the foul. He'll go to
Yes.
the line.
All right, let's look at that right here, guys. Watch this. Here's your replay. Watch Cal.
Nice cut to the hoop. Right in there.
Yeah,
Well done.
nice.
Those
Nice pass by A-Train. Coach Turpin talking to Gretz. Just keep it down. Don't get caught up with the crowd noise. They're getting on him a little bit, thinking he's pushing off. Free throw in and out. Battle for the rebound. Cullen Johnson in the game. Doing work underneath. Almost came out of there with it.
Colt Nesbitt in the game for the first time too.
All those replays brought to you by JWC Electric. Joe Carafell. Thank him for all those electric moments.
There's Dane Lease walking it up for the Tigers. Stelright, he'll drive in the lane. Little left-handed runner, he got it to go. A little scoop shot. That was a little hickory high there.
Very much so.
Oh, pass. T-Bot gathers it. Here's Cullen Johnson. He'll reset, guarded by Landa. T-Bot, top of the key. Here's A-Train. Nesbitt, far side, out away from the basket.
Get him some help.
Yep. Good dribble inside. Strong move. Shot up. No good.
Oh,
Yeah,
A-Train.
Austin Stelright.
That was
Big,
strong.
Nice offensive board and putback for the 2.
Little flex on the way up there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Real good drive by Colton Nesbitt to set that up as well.
Whoa. 3-point shot up.
Foul on Brody. Oh, no, it was Cullen.
Cullen. McCoy Munson. That's catching fire there.
Hey, Michael Dunham from Arizona as well. Uncle Mike in Tucson.
McCoy Munson, freshman for the New Richmond Tigers, will go to the line.
He had 8 points on Friday. He shot from the line. He was 1 of 4 free throws. Excuse me, 1 of 3.
Oh, no, I got to go the other way. I'm talking to Russ. You almost snapped that off like a chicken bone.
All right, now I'm set, I promise. There we go. This feels more comfortable.
We're talking to Russ here
Oh, yeah,
in the
there we go.
bleachers. He's 3 rows down. He has 15 feet of cord, but he needs 16. That's the problem right now.
I think I have 20. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Isaac Schwartz, the sophomore, into the game, 6'7".
McCoy Munson makes the free throw, and here come the Cats. Cullen Johnson being pressured by Munson. Cullen gets it up, looking around to set the offense. There's Nesbitt, nearly stolen, and it is by number 4, Preston Hitty. He'll go up, and he's fouled. Cullen Johnson.
So the Munson kid's a freshman, Russ. He's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he settled in there. He had no hesitation on firing that 3-ball up.
3 fouls each.
To the line goes Preston Hitty.
Hitty. It's Hitty.
Hitty. He Hitty the free throw.
Hey, Hitty.
Gavin Carefell in the game. And Chase
Chase
Radloff.
Radloff in the game.
Some early substitutions. 11-7 Tiger lead. Hitty shot up. No good. Battle for the board. Out of there, the Tigers with it. There's Hitty, 3-ball, count it.
Really quick release.
Yeah, quick shot. Here's Cullen Johnson.
They got it, Bill. Give it to him.
Radloff, layup, count it. We'll take it. Nice job, Cats, breaking that press. Tigers pushing it the other way. Hitty, no good. Gretz.
Oh.
Ball nearly stolen. He gathers it back. Cullen Johnson, he'll drive baseline, kicks it out. Carefell, 3-ball, off the side, no good. Rebound Tigers. Here comes Hitty, cross-court pass. Munson, shot up, no good.
Now we're feeling like Friday night. It's back and forth.
Nesbitt, he'll take it.
That's got to be a foul, please, Lord. I was ready for them not to make that one.
Okay, now these guys have found the gear.
There we go.
But this is New Richmond's game.
This is
go
what
up
they
and down
want.
like that. That's exactly what they want.
Yeah. Wholesale subs for the Tigers. Hitty will stay in along with Schwartz. Stelright back in. Dane Lease. We got a tie up.
That's going to stick with the Wildcats on the arrow.
Yes, it is. Salmon back in the game. Gretz will inbound it under our own basket. Kick out Cullen Johnson. Carefell, Gretz in the corner. Cullen, long 2, no good. Battle
That's
underneath. What do we got? It stays with us.
Yeah, his toe was on the line there. They called 2 points.
Yeah, it would have been 2.
Yeah. Colton Nesbitt in good position there. Stelright went over the top and just knocked it out of bounds. Here's the inbound. Carefell. Cullen. Brody Gretz thought about a quick 3. Back out Cullen Johnson. Pressure defense. Tigers, they get a steal. Stelright up. Body control. They got it. And here come the Tigers with their full court pressure. The Cats. Here's Gavin Carefell pushing it up against the defense. Dane Lease on Gretz. Here's Nesbitt. Gretz, top of the key. He'll drive in the lane. Little dish pass. Radloff.
Nicely
yes.
done.
reverse layup, Chase Radloff. Nice pass by Gretz.
I think that's a River Falls timeout, Zach Turpin.
Yeah. Good timeout.
Very much so.
Hey guys, Friday night, look at your monitor right there without ripping down the board. So, this is, first of all, JWC Electric. They do sponsor our all the highlights. I saw online today, Joe is looking for an experienced electrician. So there you go, and up to $40 an hour. So I thought I'd throw it out there for Joe Carafel. Not a bad deal.
No. Hey, Joe, I can do that. I learned that on YouTube. We were
Yes.
just talking about that.
Yes. So
I
there we
learned
go.
electricity on YouTube.
And so, Rusty, this is Friday night here. So the food drive.
Oh, yeah.
Friday night. I want you to give that a read. So it's a boys and girls basketball doubleheader. The girls play at 5:30, boys at 7:15. There'll be a food drive to
Nice.
support Our Neighbor's Place. There'll be bags at the entries. So bring some food.
Yeah.
Oatmeal packets, breakfast bars, plastic jars of peanut butter.
cash or Venmo.
Is also accepted. So that'll be Friday night for the girls boys doubleheader in River Falls.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, tidbit of news. The Sporting World store, youth sporting goods store in River Falls, is now supporting the River Falls Food Pantry.
Ah.
And no longer Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Ah.
And here we go, out of the timeout. Here come the Tigers right into Nixtel right underneath. He'll go up against his cousin with that left-handed shot, no good. Austin rebounds it. Here's T-Bot. The Cats okay to push it with him a little bit. Tigers amping up the defense, pressure everywhere. Nesbitt in the corner kicks it out. A-Train, Brody Gretz. Brody Gretz being hounded by Dane Lease.
Ariel, a little more aggressive defense tonight, do you think?
You know what? Maybe a little bit more, but I think what's really
Go ahead.
Traveled.
what I'm seeing more is that they're really facing up on Brody Gretz more than they did the other night. They played him tough, but they're really, really focusing in on him, almost playing man-to-man, just face-up defense on him versus playing an area in front of him. I think they're even trying to avoid him getting the ball altogether as much as they can.
It looks like it, even in that press.
Yep.
There's the Tigers. Drive underneath by Landa. He got the roll, Braxton Landa. And here's that pressure defense. Number 15, Brecken Posel, is in the face of Brody Gretz right now, just staying about an inch away from him. Maybe the New Richmond coach wants to know what kind of gum he's chewing. Shot up by Gretz, no good. Rebound by Posel. He'll push it up for the Tigers. Here's Landa, far side. Nick Stelright out
You know he's
top.
going into the. You can almost tell about 90% assurity
out
that
of bounds.
Good, well done.
Stepped on the line, back over to
He's
the
wondering
Cats.
if he got pushed out of bounds.
Well, we're going to find out because we have it right here, guys. Let's still better take a look at that,
There
right?
they go underneath. Nope, he just stepped out of bounds. There's Brody Gretz who walking up. Brecken Posel. Defense on him. There's Comro, skip pass, T-Bot, far side. Shot up, won't go. What do we got? Oh, it hit the scoreboard or something up above the rim.
It was a good
It'll
look.
go over to the Tigers.
Yeah, it was a good look. Very good offense.
Yeah.
So here's my observation so far, guys. So their defensive strategy against Gretz is working. Someone else is going to have to step up.
Yep.
That's a good point, K-Dog. Here's Stelright backing
There he
in on his
goes.
cousin. He goes all the way up and under. There's that left-handed shot. A little off balance, couldn't get it to go. Gavin Carafel bringing it up for the Cats. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Brody.
What I saw there is Gavin Carafel dug down from the top side onto Nick Stelreich, having his hand on that ball.
Here's Gavin. He'll drive in the lane, takes it to the bucket, cut off. Skip past T-Bot.
When our guy brings the ball down into that lane, we need to have cutters coming in there. They're getting down there, and they're getting people to collapse on them. They got to move. There you go. Oh. I saw Austin right there on the corner there to be able to get the ball to.
Oh, nice quick move.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
A-Train, strong move up and in.
Get him the ball underneath the hoop a little bit more.
Yeah, he's looking good. Very
Yep.
confident with that move and shot there. Good defense by the Cats. There's Posel. He'll drive, dish. Comro Entry pass, Salmon skips it out. Nick still right, 3-ball, no good. Battle for the board. Out of there with it is Gretz. He's fouled by number 0, I believe, Braxton
I
Landa.
believe you're right.
Hey, let's go back, look at that really nice bucket by the A-Train here.
This is a strong move. A-Train gets it. Nice spin back to the basket. Did a nice job with his body to position himself for the easy bucket and 2. And it's a 5-point game. Up and down we go. Here's T-Bot. He'll get it to Gretz. Dane Lease back in the game.
Oh, got to call that. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a reach. That's a reach. You can't come across the body
No.
like that, Ariel.
No, I love he put his hands up like, I didn't do anything. But
Wildcats will be in the bonus with the next foul.
McCoy Munson and
So,
Isaac Schwartz back
bonus
in
yes.
the game for the Tigers.
We go bonus yes now for the Cats with 7:16 to go.
oh, seriously.
Bonus, yes.
Yes.
That was first game, not as many fouls.
No.
Not
No.
especially this early in the half.
There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of acting on the floor here.
We got a warning for that the other day.
That we did. I've not seen that this year before.
Yeah, I'm glad if they did. A-Train really,
Well
really
done.
playing well.
Wow, he's looking good.
He knows his cousin's not there.
Oh, nice job. Brody Gretz, steal, throws it off a Tiger, and the Cats have possession. Heck of a play by Brody Gretz. Landa on him, gets a reach
No,
in,
foul
almost
ball.
comes out of there with a steal.
Okay,
Now they're face to face. I
Yeah.
think we got to get control of it.
Russ, let's go back, look at this
Yeah.
inbound here, okay? Watch this steal and then
Here they,
right there.
yeah,
Back to the action.
The Richmond fans getting all over Brody Getz, trying to do anything that they can do to try to change his game.
They're all over Brody like a pack of dogs on a 3-legged cat right now.
well, good move by Coach Turpin to take him out, just settle him down, and it's too easy to get caught up in that nonsense. And that's exactly what the Tigers want to have happen. So good
Yep.
move, just settle it down, Brody, come in, play your game. Everything will take care of itself. 3-ball up by Schwartz, no good. Rebound, Cullen Johnson. And we got an offensive foul on Cal DeMond.
Yeah, they're trying to get control of this thing right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's a second foul.
That's 2 on Cal. And
Here comes
here's the
circling of the wagons.
there it is, 3-ball up, no good by Braxton Landa. Rebound, A-Train again. Gavin Carafil will bring it up for the Cats as we set our offense. Braxton Landa playing some tight defense out near the half-court line. Here's Cal DeMond.
Be careful there, Cal.
Yeah. DeMond to Cullen Johnson. Cullen loses it, but right in the hands of A-Train. Cal pivot, looking for someone. Here's Gavin Carafel.
Defense is really tight tonight, guys.
Skip pass, Cal DeMond in the baseline. We got a blocking foul on Isaac Schwartz.
Hip check.
And a
Little hip
beauty.
check, yes.
It's a shooting foul, too. We'll take that.
Bonus, yes. Student section from the Richmond has come to life.
Yeah, they have. I see some of the Wildcat faithful have filtered in right next to them over there. We're a little outnumbered, but it's still good to see.
Cal DeMond at the free throw line for the Cats.
That's an animated coach, isn't it?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Cal gets the first.
Nice shot, nice soft shooter's touch.
Yeah.
Nice little mini run by the Cats here.
Yeah,
Makes
right.
this
Aaron.
a 1-point game.
With all the chaos and the back and forth, all of
Yeah.
a sudden we're only down 2 after being down 9. And he
Well
gets
done.
them both.
So that's going to be a point of emphasis. On Friday, didn't shoot free throws that well. Tonight, much better so far.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, free throw range. Last time we were 4 of 11
Yeah.
for 36%.
Oh, wow.
It felt like it.
4-11 for the game.
4 of 11 for the game.
Wow. Schwartz.
Then he hopped twice.
Yeah, there was a lot of hopping going on there, but they gave it to him. And here's Brody Gretz. He'll kick it up. Cullen Johnson calling in the lane, kicks it back. T-Bot, 3-ball, far side, got
Well
it.
done.
Bingo!
Tanner Bottleson ties it. Here's McCoy Munson, freshman for the Tigers. He'll walk it up, drive in the lane. Nice runner and a right-handed layup.
He's a solid freshman,
Wow,
isn't he?
that's a really strong move by anybody, let alone a freshman. Here's Cullen Johnson. He's going to walk it up against Munson.
Yeah, I think when that kid fills out and matures.
Yeah,
He's good enough as it is.
pretty strong basketball move on that one.
Yeah.
Here's A-Train, gives it to T-Bot. Brody Gretz posting up
Help him.
on Dane Lease. Nesbitt kicks it.
Heat check.
2 in a row.
Got it!
T-Bot
We need that.
Yes.
We need T-Bot.
will take it.
Wildcats with their first lead of the game.
Here's Dane Lease over to Munson. Munson drives again, kicks it out. Comroe. Schwartz. Munson, quick shot.
That was close
Thought
to
he
a
was
foul.
fouled, but there's no call, and here comes Brody Gretz. 3-ball, pull up, stop and pop, no good. And what happened there?
I didn't touch anything.
No.
It didn't touch anything.
And for the Tigers, hitting Posel and Stellar.
I'm not
I'm
sure.
looking for the strap to be moving, and I don't see the strap moving up there at all, but they made
I
the
don't
call.
That coach, he's earning his keep.
Yes, he is.
Now I know why he wanted that on-court mic removed.
I think we did too, really.
Yeah.
There's a tie up.
Give it to
Colton
him.
Nesbitt, nice steal. Gretz, layup, count it.
Isn't that a goaltend when he just slap like that or no?
I don't know. Coy Munson gets it over to Stelright for the Tigers. He'll back it in, loses it. Cullen Johnson steal. Here comes Brody. He'll drive in the lane on the freshman. Got it.
That's
Got the
really
nice roll.
good.
What a nice
Timeout,
response.
Tigers.
What a nice response by Brody. He came off the floor for a moment there when the fans for New Richmond were on him, and he came out. He scored, 5 points in a row?
Hey, we got to go thank our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport, right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. That bass in the gym is going right through me, guys. The
It is,
music.
isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty deep. Tigers will inbound it. Out of their own timeout. Coach Kyle Larson had to call a timeout there. He didn't like where this was going. Kyle Allen.
Yeah, Brody got
Schwartz.
loose.
Put back by Nick Stelright. He puts it in. Full court pass up to A-Train. Matthew Tiffany in. Stelright blocked as he went up by Hitty. Here's Munson, the freshman, little runner on the baseline. Tough shot. Tigers come out of there with it. Munson, 3-ball, count it. McCoy Munson.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Wow.
What a bucket.
No conscious by the freshman. He just doesn't care. He's going to put it up. Here's Gretz backing in.
Elbow is sharp.
Oh, had him. Nice look. Austin's going up for the rebound instead of the pass right there.
This game is almost as good as Friday night. It's a dandy.
It is.
This is tied at 27, just like that. Wholesale substitution for the Tigers.
So
And
Just like the game on Friday when New Richmond calls a timeout, their plays off the timeouts are really, really good. They came in, scored 2 and 3 points right off the bat.
here's Landa. He'll give it back to Nick Stelright.
You can tell he's going to go in.
He's up. I think he traveled before he got there. That looked like some steps.
Well, we're going to go back. Let's look at that right here, Russ. You tell me.
Here it is. There's Nick Stelright. He's backing in on Nezzy. Maybe not.
He kept flat down.
Never mind.
Hello, Patricia LaRue. Glad you're here.
He'll go to the line for the free throw to complete the three-point play. Nick Stelright got it. And here's inbounding it is Colton Nesbitt. He'll give it to Carafel. Guarded Braxton Landa, full court, man-to-man defense. The Tigers bringing some defensive pressure. Nesbitt, backdoor. Gratz, little fadeaway on the
Oh,
baseline.
that's
Pounded.
pretty.
Brody Gratz with that little step back 8-footer. Here's Benjamin Salmon, strong, and draws the foul.
Got to have an awareness. Not only do we have to get down the floor quickly, we have to have an awareness where that ball is. They will not hesitate to go to the hoop every time they got that ball, so you need to pay attention.
That foul went on Austin Stelright. I didn't even think he was down there. Salmon with the free throw completes another three-point play for the Tigers, and now all of a sudden they have a 4-point lead. Back and forth we go. Just what we thought would happen tonight. Cullen Johnson takes the pass from Carafel to set the offense.
Not a
Cross-court
really good
pass, no good. Saved by the Tigers. Landa knocked out of bounds, nearly stolen by Cullen Johnson.
With this type of defense, a cross-court pass like that's a really challenging.
Yeah, that's a
that's a
tough
really
one.
challenging pass.
It
Here we go,
is.
circle the wagons. I'm not sure if you've seen this, Russ,
I
but
have.
this is their offense
Yeah.
off the underneath the hoop.
Rebound to Landa. Here's Comro. Stelright on Stelright. Little fadeaway, got it. Nick up over Cousin Austin.
He's got
Yeah.
13 points.
He's had a nice first half.
Yes.
Here's Brody Gratz over to Colin Johnson. Setting the offense for the Cats. Here's T-Bot. A-Train out top of the key. He'll dribble. Oh, nice drive, move, up and in. Left-handed layup, Austin Stelright. Put him on the whiteboard.
Oh, he's on there. He's got 8 leading scorer right now for the
Comro,
Cats.
ball stolen by Austin.
That's going to go up for 3.
Three ball up and in by Dane Lease. Foul.
There you go.
Comro.
Shooting foul.
Foul is called on Richmond's number 21, Carter Comro, second personal foul.
Yeah, New Richmond's come to play tonight. They're playing a little ticked.
Yeah, it seems like
Yeah.
it. Maybe a chip.
Chips, right? They're playing hard.
Yeah.
Gratz at the line for River Falls.
Brody Gratz at the line. A little strong on the first. No good. Rebound. Nick Stelright for the Tigers. He'll walk it up. He'll go to the bucket. He pulls it out. Bounce pass. Dane
That's
Lease.
off.
Heat check. No good. Matthew Tiffany rebound. Good box out by Tiffany. Yeah, T-Bot carried it. A little underneath.
Number 15, Brecken Posel.
Brecken Posel back in the game for the Tigers. Dane Lease will go out. And here comes Brecken Posel, 5'9" senior for the Tigers. He'll push it up, travel. Yeah, Braxton Landa, too excited to get to the hoop.
Got his feet moving a little early, didn't he?
Yes, he did. That'll come back to the Cats. T-Bot will take it out as the Tigers put their full court pressure on, tried to keep the ball from
Get some help.
Gretz. They get it into Gretz.
Oh,
Yeah.
they got 2 guys on him.
Yeah. Who did that leave open? Gavin Carafel, he couldn't get it. Here's Landa, left-handed
Oh, nice
layup,
move.
count it.
Nice
Braxton
move.
Landa.
Ariel clock's running after that bucket.
Yeah.
There it is, no good. Oh, nice putback by Carafel. Thought he got fouled. Here comes Preston Hitty pushing it up for the Tigers. He'll go in the lane, up, under, shot up, no good. Tip back, Landa, no good. Matthew Tiffany comes in and says, I'll take that.
Yes.
And we got a foul.
Yeah. So the reason I said that, Russ, we were debating that at the end of the game. the other day. We were up by 4,
Yeah.
and they made a 2-point bucket, and I said, I think you don't have to do anything. The clock just runs out. And then Ariel said, no, I think at the last minute, the clock stops after a basket.
Oh.
Well, actually,
But-
that night I wasn't sure,
I wasn't
and then
sure.
we and then we
Looked it
went
up.
back and we looked it up, and
So, but I just noticed here.
Right, it kept going.
It kept going with 34 seconds left after they made it. That clock kept running.
Oh, wow.
So that would, if there's less than 5 seconds left, and you're up by 4, and they make a 2, it's over.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I don't know. We were debating that, and now someone said no.
so why is the clock stopped right now?
Well, there was a miss.
A miss. Yeah.
He missed
Okay.
the iron, so possession change. There's McCoy Munson guarded closely, gets it to Nick Stelright. I think he traveled, but here we go. Shot up, no good. It
9-point game.
falls into the hands of
40-31. We're going to halftime.
holy Hannah. That was a fast-paced half.
Woo!
Get ready.
Oh, Lord.
He'll break a sweat in the second half.
I guess.
So what are some of your keys, guys, that first half for New Richmond? Go ahead.
Richmond, they were making their threes. They had some really, they must have made 5 3-pointers during that half, right? 5 or at least 4. Played really good defense,
Yeah.
man-to-man, facing up on Brody to try to get him to not even get the ball, which was very effective. I think just slowing him down is going to help them to slow our whole offense down because our offense runs through Brody.
It does. I think you're right, Ariel. I think, one, their defensive pressure, I don't know if that's how chaotic it was Friday. But
No, it was more chaotic tonight with their defensive
Yep.
pressure.
Well, they've got a mission on getting in Brody's head
Yep.
a little bit. And if they do that and take him out of the game, they've succeeded. So I think Turpin taking the time out when things were getting chippy, talking
Yep.
to Brody, he comes back in, scores 5 quick points. I think you just got to pay attention to that and do the things we need to do to keep him out of the fray of all of that, because you're right. Our offense and team runs through him.
Mhm.
They need him on the floor. So if we can kind of control that, slow it down, play our offensive set and game, and make them play some defense.
Right.
More in a set manner, but boy, they're creating the tempo with their chaotic play.
Absolutely. And then when they do have their transition, they don't hesitate to go right to the hoop, right? So
No.
they'll drive, and we have to pay attention to that, and we have to stop that drive. I know in that transition it's difficult for the defending team to be able to match up because they generally, in normal games you have the person that you're matching up with, but
Yeah.
when they come down on that transition, you just got to make sure that you're matched up whoever is the closest to you, but making sure that you cover that guy coming down the floor. And as they did on Friday, the Tigers, when they come down the floor, they'll spread. They'll have one guy in the far left, one guy in the far right. Got to pay attention to those guys because they don't hesitate to shoot those three-pointers.
No. You talk about no hesitation. I mean, they get it and shoot
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like catch and release.
Yes.
They don't think. So let's go back on the offensive side for the Cats today.
Yeah.
So they have held Brody to 6. They're
Mhm.
going into the locker room. They're very happy about that.
Oh.
Leading scorer for the Cats is the A-Train, Austin Stelreich. He has 8. Tanner Bottleson has 6.
Mhm.
And second leading scorer is Cal Dumond with 7
Yeah.
tonight. So they got it pretty well spread out. But you're gonna need those 3, 4, and 5 guys.
You are.
The T-Bots and the Cals, they need to have 18-20 to win this game. What do you think?
I would agree with that. I also think that Austin Stelreich has an opportunity to really light it up as well. I think his move when his cousin was guarding him out on the three-point arc, Austin's got a little bit more quickness than he does out there, and he was able to get around him and go in for that particular layup. So I would look for that a little bit more. Now, the reality is that Austin's not going to tend to try to take a three-point shot, but if Nick is willing to go out there and guard him, then I would take advantage of it.
Right. Also, the double team on Brody, there's got to be somebody open.
Right.
So, someone like a Carafel and Tanner Bottleson are going to get their chances
Exactly.
to
Yeah.
shoot the 3. You got to make some of those to win this game tonight, I think.
I agree. On that note, I'm going to take a short break. Can
Okay,
be
and
back here in a little
I'll
bit.
run through our commercials. I'm going to go thank Sarah Jenkins with Property Executive Real Estate.
Tony Jenkins, class of 2005. Joe Jenkins, class of 02. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Liam Doherty, class of 21. My favorite memory as a Wildcat is playing in the state tournament.
Zach Johnson, class of 21. My favorite memory as a Wildcat is hitting the game-winning three-point shot in the sectional title game.
I'm Sarah Jenkins, your River Falls realtor. And just like these Wildcat superstars lighting up the court, I'm all about winning for our families, our community, and the River Falls Sports Broadcasting Channel.
Hi, I'm Kevin Westhouse, your utility director. I'm here today to talk to you about WNTF. What not to flush. Because wipes clog pipes. Many of these items say flushable right on the container. Don't let that confuse you. So-called flushable products like these, in this container, in this cute container, in this beautiful 3-pack, you start flushing these down your toilet, you will get what is called a worldwide phenomenon, a fatberg. Fatbergs clog pipes. Other things you shouldn't be flushing down your toilet: fruit peelings, bleach, feminine products, oil or any oily substances, pills, partner products, cotton balls, and of course, Goldie the goldfish. All this talk about toilets and sewers has suddenly given me a bit of a nervous tummy. Remember, wipes clog pipes. Toilet paper only, please. Oh, that one always is for a little bit of a laugh.
Oh my goodness, that's well done.
Memorable. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but it's memorable.
It's memorable. That's a good descriptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works because my
Oh, my God.
three-year-old granddaughter just the other day I came home and she was like, "Grandpa, I put those wipes in the trash can and I can't put them in the toilet." I'm like, "You got it."
You are correct on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially out there with the septic system where you live, Rusty.
Oh yeah, you can't have that.
Toilet paper only.
Toilet paper only, please. Yeah.
All right. Hey, it's funny. The Richmond's come out early
Yeah.
for their shoot
They did.
around. They're like, we're going to win this game. We got to make a bunch more threes. So they
Yeah.
come out and the coach goes, "I got nothing else. Whatever you did the first half defensively, keep it up. Let's go out and make half our threes. We'll win this game." That's probably what's the speech.
Boy, the way this game has gone too, and just all of a sudden like that, New Richmond rattled off and ran off a bunch of points and got a 9-point lead. Crazy.
Yeah.
I think the Cats will come back, get some things going here in the second half, get back in it.
Right.
Now look at the Tigers warm up. There's nobody shooting a ball inside the arc.
No, they said, we're going to shoot threes.
Yeah.
And the coach literally said, if we can make half of those or 47%, we're going to win this game.
Yeah.
Let's go out there, get the big rack of balls out, and let's just shoot for the next 5 minutes and get ready. Was the speech something like that, do you think?
Yeah, it might have been. He said, keep doing what you're doing.
You're right.
Play D.
Yeah.
Make it uncomfortable for them.
Yeah. So, and then on the River Falls side, so what is Coach Turpin telling his Wildcats offense? And what's he telling them, Russ?
I think he's telling them composure, composure, composure.
Yeah.
Because if you get into the Tiger style of game like they want you to do, it's going to be what it was towards the end of half. And we hopefully there's maybe looking at some things to help out with the double teaming of Gretz and the pressure on him on that full court press, Ariel.
Right.
So just getting the ball up court. We should have an open guy, as you stated. So finding that guy and taking advantage of that situation. And I'm with you. I think A-Trains might be our answer here this afternoon or tonight. Get him the ball. He's playing well. A lot of confidence when he's going to the bucket. So let him do his thing. And I think the other thing is just let's just keep playing basketball like we play basketball, and we'll be okay.
Right. Kevin had interviewed Brody because he was the Superman of the game on last Friday, and one of his comments was that we played us. We played our game. We did. We played how we play, and he said once we did that, then we got control over the game. That's what they need to do here in the second half.
That's exactly right.
North Fond du Lac fans in the house. Welcome. North Fondy.
North Fondy.
Hey, look at the weather. We got the weather. 32 degrees. That's the warmest it's been this basketball season.
Oh,
I
no
think
kidding.
you're right.
32.
Yeah. 32 degrees tonight. Precipitation, 0.
0.
We do.
All right, both teams in the huddle. We're counting her down. We're going to put another 18 on, K-Dog.
Let's put 18 on the clock and see if the Wildcats can find an answer for that tenacious defense of the New Richmond Tigers here in half 2. Down by 9. They've got their work cut out for them, huh?
Yeah, they do, but it's been a game of runs by each team, so let's see what happens here. The Cats ready to go. On the floor they come. It's the starting 5 for both teams, it appears.
Let's go. New Richmond will inbound.
Carter Comroe will inbound it back to Dane Lease.
Russ Blasius, take it away.
All right, here's Lease, guarded by Carafel. He'll go far side to Salmon. Corner, quick shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Nick Stelright, put
and
back.
foul right away.
And a foul.
Is that Cal or was that Austin?
I think it was Austin.
Is that about the 4th or 5th one of those tonight?
Yeah, it's at least 3 or 4, Kelly, don't you think?
Yeah, foul, go to the line, and they converted those as well.
Braxton Landa, that was a well-run play out of their halftime. Landa missed, but Stelright put back foul. He'll go to the line for the three-point play. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound A-Train.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with New Richmond's timeout offensive sets.
Yeah. And there is A-Train. He loses control of it. Nick Stelright picks it up. He'll give it, gets it back. Here's Lease out top. Salmon, he'll drive on Peabot, layup, count it. Ben Salmon. And here comes Brody Gretz. He'll drive in the lane, kick. Gavin Carafel.
We need this
one.
Ball. We needed that
long.
one. It's a really good
that
look.
looked good.
It really did.
And there's a layup by Carter Comroe.
Getting away from the Cats.
Yeah, it is,
right
Kevin.
now.
Just calm it down, get a bucket. That'll settle down everything. Here's Carafel. Peabot, top of the key. Guarded by Salmon. Here's A-Train. Over to Carafel. Gavin dribbles it back out. Bottleson. Dane Lease just an inch away from Brody Gretz the whole time.
Timeout, head coach Zach Turpin.
So that was one of the things, Russ, I don't know if you saw that at the end of the game, or actually in the second half, Coach Allen called a lot of timeouts, and with 6 minutes left in the game, they only had 1 timeout left. It worked for him. He didn't really need it, but it was very interesting how many timeouts he called. But whenever he did, they were able to convert almost every time they had an out-of-bounds play offensively. It was pretty uncanny. I give him credit.
Yeah. Well, that play he called coming out of timeout, it was set up.
Yep.
Atlanta had a wide open look. It just went halfway down and out, but New Richmond Stelright put it back, and it worked in their favor anyway. Good time out there by Coach Turpin. The Cats just reset things here. Let's get a bucket.
Hey, welcome John Fry from Evansville. Glad you're with us.
Here's Carafel, T-Bot out top. Brecken Posel in the game, and he's guarding Brody Gretz. Gretz will drive in the lane on Posel, body him up and in, kicks it out. Gavin Carafel in the lane, little runner. Too strong off the iron.
Good look.
Yeah. Comroe with the rebound, and here comes Nick Stelright dribbling it up for the Tigers. Playing point guard. Posel drives, kicks it back out. Ben Salmon, he'll go to the bucket. Comro, baseline drive, nearly stolen. Salmon, 3-ball, it's
Wow. They're on fire. 18-point spread already. That's pretty amazing.
good. Quick 9 points by the Tigers, none by the Cats in the second half. There it is. A-Train up under, reverse layup, foul.
Foul
Big
by his
Stelright.
cousin.
Yes.
That's his first foul. Pretty safe still.
Falls called on
Hey,
Richmond.
Donna Watusek,
Stelright
cheering
first
for the
foul.
Cats from Winnicott.
Austin Stelright at the line for the Wildcats.
Yeah, the game plan for New Richmond's working out perfect tonight.
It is. A-Train
A-Train.
knocks down the first. Good looking shot there by Austin.
McCoy Munson and Isaac Schwartz.
McCoy Munson coming off out on the floor, number 2.
Along with Schwartz, the 6'7" sophomore. A-Train knocks them both down. Nice job on the free throws.
A-Train now with 10 tonight, Austin Stelright.
Here's Landa, skip pass. Schwartz, he gets it. 3-ball up, it's no good. Battle for the rebound. What do we got?
Foul
on
on
Cal.
Cal.
That was a late call there. Hey, let's go back, take a look at that right here, guys.
What do we got here?
Guys, right here, let's go look at this replay. Watch.
Yeah,
Falls called on the
Oh, yeah.
Wildcats.
Yeah, he pushed him.
Yeah.
He pushed him.
yeah. Bodied him right out of bounds.
He did.
Little hip check, maybe watching some Olympic hockey.
He pushed him.
Here's Munson, bounce pass, kicks back to Munson. 3-ball up by the freshman, no good. A-Train with a rebound. Here comes Gavin Carafel pushing it for the Cats. Kicks it, T-Bot. Gavin Carafel, 3-ball, count it. We needed that. That's a big shot by Gavin Carafel. Here's McCoy Munson for the Tigers. Schwartz, he'll drive in, spin move.
Oh,
Stuff.
nice block.
Not today,
Gotta call that
sophomore.
one.
That's a nice block by Austin Stelright.
Richmond's number 23, Isaac Schwartz. Second
Much needed 3-ball fell by Gavin Carafel. And we got
Dane
some
Lees back in for Richmond.
Dane Lease back in for the Tigers. Their full court pressure going on. There's Carafel. Back to Gretz. Brody will walk it up against Dane Lease, bringing it up. 3-ball, deep one, no good. Rebound, Landa. There's Dane Lease.
That's as open as he's been all night for a shot.
Yeah, it is. McCoy Munson, far side, Landa, 3-ball up and in. Braxton Landa. Full court pass, skipped away and stolen by Nick Stelright. He'll bring it up for the Tigers as they push it. And we got a body foul on Gavin Carafel.
Cal coming out. Colton Nesbitt coming in. Colin Johnson coming out for Gavin Carafel.
I tell you what, the recipe tonight for New Richmond is going to make a mean batch of chocolate chip cookies. They haven't missed.
They haven't.
No.
They're making their threes. They're getting the fouls. Their defense is tight. Everything's working.
Here's Dane Lease, errant pass. Hitty steals it, saves it. Oh, he stepped out of bounds first. They get it into Gretz. Here's Colton Nesbitt out top. He'll get it to Austin Stelright. They look back door to Colton, no good. Gretz in the lane, little runner, can't get it to go. Rebound, Isaac Schwartz. Rebound, Lease, back to Schwartz. The 6'7" sophomore. McCoy Munson, 3-ball up, no good. Austin Stelright, nice job impacting that shot. Good idea by Brody Gretz, knocked away by Preston Hitty.
Almost a really nice bounce pass there.
Yeah. That was the only type of pass that was going to make it there. If he would have thrown that chest high, it would have been definitely intercepted.
And then, congratulations to New Richmond on the hustle, on the getting back there, right? Kid was full out.
And now there's a timeout. One of the officials got the attention of what might be an administrative role or a teacher maybe something said in the New Richmond student body over there,
Okay.
but they're having a conversation with them. So.
Rusty, on your screen, why don't you
Yeah.
read through that again?
Hey, here we go. Boys and
drive.
girls basketball doubleheader Friday night. The girls against Hudson, 5:30. Boys 7:15. It's a food drive night, people, so come out to support Our Neighbor's Place backpack program. It's an awesome program. What do we need, Kevin? We need instant oatmeal packets, breakfast bars, Nutri-Grain or Belvita, plastic jars of peanut butter, and cash and Venmo donations are also accepted.
You know what I always say, Russ? Make that out to my best friend. Cash.
Yes. T-Bot. 3-ball wide open. Tanner, no good. Battle for the rebound
That's ours.
underneath. It'll stay River Falls.
Good call, Ariel. I saw
Yeah.
that too.
Nesbitt took a shot to the back of the head as the battle for the rebound there.
Hey, get in there. McCoy, get in there. McCoy, get in there. McCoy, get in there. McCoy.
Boy, that coach is active.
Yeah, he is. Colin Johnson, nice pass. A-Train foul.
Yeah.
Isaac Schwartz. He didn't
Coach
think
Allen
so.
jumped off the ground again.
Did he?
Yeah.
Foul is called on Richmond's number 23, Isaac Schwartz, third personal foul. Austin Stelright at the line for the Wildcats.
A-Train to the line. Good looking stroke, just didn't go, in and out. Subs for the Tigers. Comrose, Salmon, and Posel back in the game.
Just a good old-fashioned line change.
Yeah.
Right there.
A-Train makes a second. Good looking stroke, Austin.
He's got 11.
Comro get it up to Posel. Here's Hitty. He thought about it. Comro back. Salmon. Nick Stelright kicks it out. Posel, he'll drive baseline. Cut off by A-Train. Comro, 3-ball off the back of the iron. No good. He tracks down his own rebound. Up under. Out of control. Can't get it. Preston Hitty with the putback. And here come the Cats. Brody Gretz
Got
fouled
pulled
on the way up.
from behind.
Yep. Foul on Brecken Posel.
I think their game plan is do not let Brody shoot.
I think you're right.
Fourth team foul at half.
Oh, wow.
Even if you have to foul him from behind.
Yeah.
Brent's at the line for the Wildcats.
They're going to put him to the line. He's shaking his hand. I hope he didn't get hurt. Shot is up and good by Brody.
Need to have a little bit of a mini run here.
Yeah.
Maybe a 5-point run.
Yeah.
You have to have a couple stops here. Get it down to 12.
Wildcat, no, Tiger Hunter. Tiger Hunter.
Tiger Hunter.
Tiger Hunter.
Is that like K-pop? Tiger Huntress, is that what that's called? The Huntrix?
Here's Nick Stelright bringing it up against his cousin. He'll go baseline. Out of position. Turnover.
Good steal.
Yeah. Nesbitt, Colton will bring it up.
Yeah. Oh, you got to get Nezzy some help back
Well,
there. That's what he's saying. He's like, hey.
So the defender that was on him was complaining, but it could have easily been called a foul.
Yeah, it could have. He was bodying him up pretty
Yep.
good. Here's Colin Johnson guarded by Preston Hitty. Preston will bring it up. Tanner Bottles.
Watch that.
Yeah, that was Nesbitt. Nice position
Well, nice
underneath.
look.
Colton Nesbitt up and in.
The third cousin.
And there
of
we
the
go.
Stelright Nesbitt clan.
That was close. Hitty, 3-ball short. It's blocked. What do we got? We got
Foul.
a foul on Comro, I believe.
Push under the hoop.
Here's that mini run. So we make this, we convert off this. Well, it's an 11-point game.
Yeah, there you go. Benjamin Salmon, that was his second.
Dumont and Carafel back in the game for the Cats.
I don't know if you saw that in the last sequence defensively. Brody was playing against Austin Stelright. It was very interesting, but he is our best defender out there on the floor.
He is. There's Carafel. Dylan Oven in the game for the Tigers, seeing his first action of the night. And he draws Colton Nesbitt. Bit of a mismatch there we might want to take advantage of. There it is.
Nezzy again.
Nezzy underneath. Too big.
There we go.
They don't
11
have
points.
an answer.
You know the stop. Another Booker McFarland. That's short.
Posel no good. Rebound Salmon. He goes up. He's fouled. That might be 3 on Cullen.
Fouls starting to add up, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are.
With 12 minutes to go in the contest.
5 for River Falls. Excuse me, 5 for New Richmond, 4 for us.
Russ Blasius, Ariel Levestra, Kevin Westhouse bringing you the action, along with Rob Derry, the artist, up on the camera, and Debbie Avestra on your scoreboard. Glad you're all here. Monday night, good basketball game. New Richmond's come to play, I tell you that. They have a game plan.
It's worked thus far, but the Cats chip it away, Ariel. Let's just keep chipping away. Get back in this here. 11:54 to go. Salmon missed the first. He misses the second. Both a little short. Nezzy with the rebound. He'll turn and go a little bit. Kicks it up. Cullen
We got
Johnson.
numbers. We got numbers.
Cullen kicks it back out. Gretz. He'll drive in the lane. Dish. Nice move. Gavin Carafel can't get it to go.
Lord, that would have been so nice.
Everything was good except they couldn't lay it in.
Oh, near steal. Hitty in the lane. Dishes it off. Oven.
Here we go.
Knocked away. Carafel. Gretz.
Pull up.
Brody goes inside. Dish. Nezzy up
Well
and in.
done.
6 points for Nezzy.
Those are 6 tough points there for big Nezzy, the sophomore.
We're at single digits, gentlemen.
Dane Lease gets it to Salmon. Comro, 3-pointer, no good. The Tigers have cooled off. Battle. Cullen out of there with it.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here he comes.
Go
Go ahead, Cal.
Booyah! Big time. 6-point game. Well done.
Look at Cal all jacked up in a case of Mountain Dew. There you go, Steve in Hawaii. Let's go back, take a look at that last one right here, guys.
There it is.
You get it to
Cullen
Cal wide
Johnson
open
in
on the
the
near
lane.
corner pocket, and bingo.
Yes. Much needed run there by the Cats.
Yeah,
Got it down to 6.
Also, hey, all those replays are brought to you by JWC Electric, and Joe Carefo is looking for an experienced electrician. Up to $40 an hour. Go work with Joe at JWC Electric. Here's 651-260-4442. That'd be a great career, and he'd be a great boss. JWC Electric's our sponsor of the Electric Moments here tonight. Why don't you go be an electrician with JWC Electric? If not you, spread the word. Back to the action we go, Russ.
Here we are. Tigers bringing it up out of the timeout. Landa, Preston Hitty.
Oh,
There you go, Ariel.
Again. It's crazy. They're so good on their timeouts.
Yeah, they have a play.
Brody.
They usually have a play, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, they do. It worked. Gavin Carafel thought about the 3. He traveled.
Gavin's like, I didn't go anywhere.
I don't think he did.
The problem was the referee was 4 feet from his left foot.
Yeah.
And he goes, it moved a 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
Foul. Travel. Yeah, the referee was right there and just saw a little skid mark.
Dane Lease will drive into the lane. There's
I would have said that was a travel the way he.
Preston Hitty with a quick shot. No good. Full court pass. T-Bot. He'll reset up to Brody. We got an offensive
Oh,
Brody
I think
grab.
that was actually. I think
Okay,
that
I
was a
do
good
too.
play. I think that was a good.
Okay, you tell me. Here it is, guys. Here's the replay of that. Okay, here's the replay.
He put his
Yeah,
elbow
probably.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, we got time. Let's go thank our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls. Back to the action. Russ and Ariel.
All right, here we go. Out of the timeout after the offensive foul call on Brody Kretz, which Ariel, that is Brody's only his first foul, so that's a good thing. 10:05 to go. We're getting close to halfway through the second half. The Cats had chipped away at it, got it down to 6. It's now back to 9, and the Tigers have possession. Here's Nick Stelright. He'll drive in.
We're looking for
pick up
the double
dribble.
teams wherever we can.
Comroe in the little runner in the lane, no good. Rebound, Tigers. Preston Hitty will drive, layup, got it.
That was way too easy. Really nice drive by Preston Hitty, but it was really easy for him.
Austin Stelright.
He's been good down there tonight, hasn't he,
Oh,
fellas?
he really has. He's played a game.
When Nick overplays him, Austin has that ability to spin, and whoever's waiting for him underneath the hoop has nothing to do with him. He can't do anything down below there.
Misses on the three-point shot is Nick Stelright. The Cats possession. Carefell to T-Bot. T-Bot top of the key, wide open three. Oh, in and out.
Chance to get it to 6 right there.
It was a good look.
Yeah,
Definitely
that was.
A good look.
That was halfway down. Comes Braxton Landa for the Tigers. He'll give it to Dane Lease as they move it around beyond the three-point arc. Preston Hitty gets it back to Dane Lease. Nick Stelright thought about another three.
There you go.
Instead, he'll go down underneath where he wants to live.
Yeah, Gavin Careful had an opportunity to dig down and behind him, but wasn't able to get that ball. Really nice play by Nick Stelright to get that up there and in the hole.
He's so strong.
Yeah, he's a strong boy to try to get it away from. Here's Brody, guarded by Dane Lease. Katzel reset. Calderon, long three. Back iron, no good. Gavin Carefell with the long rebound. And River Falls will reset. Here's Gavin Carefell on the far side. Ooh, cutting Tanner Battleson. Couldn't get it to him. Stolen by Preston Hitty. Layup over the front of the rim. Gavin Carefell, three ball. Off the side of the iron, no good. Bounce out of bounds, back to the Tigers.
Back to a 13-point spread.
Yeah.
I like Colton really fired us up in that little run that we had. I like him coming back into the game. Especially we're playing two bigs. We got Austin and him down below there. It's going to be very helpful. I would trust Colton and the guy that's defending him in Schwartz. Sophomore against sophomore, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Here's Comroe. He'll give it to Schwartz. Nick Stelright. Skip pass, dangerous, knocked away. What do we got?
It's going to be
Wildcat basketball.
The possession arrow is also to River Falls right now if they're looking ahead.
Here we go, inbounding it. Colin Johnson guarded by Braxton Landa. Landa's going to pick him up full court. Colin in the lane, nice dish to A-Train. He can't get it. Braxton Landa rebound for the Tigers. And he'll bring it up. Little spin move, loses control. Oh, whoa.
It's off his knee. It was off his knee.
He'll stay with the Tigers.
Here it is, guys, right here. You tell me.
Spin, kind of hard to tell.
Tough.
Nick Stelright, three ball up, front of the iron, no good.
That
underneath.
was a push Schwartz on him. Well, that was a favor. It could have been a foul. Instead, they gave us the ball.
We'll take it. Each team with 5 fouls. 63-50.
Inbound it. Here's T-Bot. Tanner Battleson guarded by Comroe. He'll bring it up. Be careful with that palming. They called it once. Brody Gretz, top of the key. Double team trap. Colin Johnson, bounce pass. A-Train traveled. He got a hop step in there. Shuffled his feet a little bit.
Into the Tigers, number 2, McCoy Munson.
On that last layup miss by A-Train, I was going to say that's his first miss tonight from down there.
Yeah. He's been solid.
He's been
had
really
a heck
good.
of a game.
Yep, he's been really good.
McCoy Munson bringing it up. Colin Johnson pressuring him. Braxton land a long three-point shot, quick shot, no good. Rebound, Wildcats. They'll push it up.
Come
Tanner
on.
Bonelson, yes.
That helps.
Bingo!
Ooh, near steal, too, but Braxton Landa gets a T-bot. We needed that one. Big shot. Isaac Schwartz followed by Cullen Johnson. That'll be number 4 on Cullen.
And that'll be a shooting foul. We're into the bonus for
Next one is bonus,
the
yes.
Tigers. Thought that was 7 on us. Not? Okay.
Nope, that was 6. Next, now we're going to go bonus, yes, now, Ariel.
There's the inbound play. McCoy Munson over to Braxton Landa, guarded by Gretz. Posel. Munson.
Careful.
Munson drive, dish, ball knocked away. It'll stay with the Tigers. 6:14 time becoming a bit of a worry.
The last time we had a little mini run, Nick Stelreich was on the bench. That's what's happening right now. We have an advantage, I believe, on the larger side or the tall side of our team here.
Well, that ball cleared the backboard, and they got it on the back side of it.
Oh, could have been a little over the back there. Some missed possessions there by the Tigers. The Cats. What do we got?
We got a block foul on the
blocking
baseline,
foul
guys.
on number 21, Carter Comro. And both teams will be in the bonus with the next one. Into the game comes Dane Lease. Out goes Posel. T-Bot. Oh, Brody up under. Blocked.
That's a solid block
That
there.
was a solid block.
That was good move by Brody.
Hey, coming back. McCoy stepping down. McCoy, get in there.
That's the head coach from New Richmond.
Nezzy goes back up again. He's fouled on
There
that
we go.
one.
That's what I said. I think we got the height strike. Now they're bringing Nick Stelreich back in the game.
Ariel, give us the head coach's name again. I don't have the
Kyle Allen.
Kyle Allen, thank you.
Came from Pine City, Minnesota.
That'll put Colton Nesbitt to the line for 1-1, or is it 2? I believe it's 2. He was shooting.
Yeah.
The sophomore a little strong on the first one.
In for River Falls, number 25, Cal Dumond, and for the Tigers.
Stelreich will take a breath, and Dumond in the game.
Yeah, probably a good move. Get Austin a little break there and get him back in. Not too long.
He has 13.
Nezzy calmly knocks down the second.
Down the single digits again, gentlemen.
Here we go. Here's McCoy Munson, the freshman.
Need to stop. Well done.
Yeah, I like the double team there. Nick Stelreich strong to the basket.
Oh, Colton.
Full court pass, good idea, just a little strong.
The quarterback trying to hit the tight end going across the middle there and just overthrew him.
Outshot his receiver.
If he catches that, he's going in for 6.
Yeah. Spike it. Yeah,
I mean, I like the idea. A little greedy maybe, but.
Here we go. McCoy Munson. Tigers after the turnover. They try to double him. He gets around it. Little runner. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Nick Stelreich strong underneath. A little putback. No good. Cal Dumond gathers it up. Ball knocked away. Brody Gretz gets it. He'll push it up all the way to the lane, and he's fouled on the way up. Yeah.
Hey, how fun is it going to be to watch this Munson kid for 3 more years
I'm
after
not
this?
going to enjoy that.
I know.
He's a really good player.
He's a good player.
Neither.
Yeah, if you're a River Falls fan, you're in for a treat watching that kid. He's going to have to find a way to slow him down. He's good.
I believe Nick Stelreich started or played a lot as a freshman. If I remember that correctly, definitely as a sophomore, but I believe as a freshman too. And I remember seeing him thinking, oh my God, he's going to be here for 4 years.
Yeah. Boy, she filled out, huh?
Yeah.
Brody Gretz knocks down both. free throws. Good to see. Keep knocking them down, boys. Here comes McCoy Munson. I like the idea of pressuring him. What do we got?
Guys, go here. Guys, go ahead. Take a look at that right here. You guys.
No, I would call that foul on Nick Stelright because I think Cal had the right to that ball.
This be a no call.
That's interesting. All you refs at home, let us know what you think of that.
That puts Nick Stelright to the line, trying to get the lead back to 10 for the Tigers, and he does. On the first one, Ben Salmon back in the game for the Tigers.
Nick
Colin
Stelright's
Johnson
got
in.
20 points for the game.
And here's the second. A little strong, no good. What do we got? We got somebody. What do we got now?
Lane violation.
Oh,
Lane
Let's
violation.
Let's take a look at that.
I don't have it.
yeah, that's all right.
I don't
Oh, you
have the
didn't
replay.
have it.
I didn't have the replay of that. Caught me by surprise.
Yeah,
Be careful, palms up. He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. And Stelright gets the second one to roll in, and here comes Gavin Carafell and the Cats trailing by 11. Carafell gives it to Cal Gamon. Had a look, couldn't get it. Battle for the ball. Brody Gretz comes out of there with it. Here's A-Train. He'll give it to Cullen. Cullen Johnson out top.
A lot of contact there.
Wow.
I think that was the correct call.
Do you?
Yeah.
A lot of bodying inside there, yeah. Kevin, no call. Ball goes out of bounds, apparently off of Austin Stelright. That'll go back to the Tigers, leading by 11. Here's Colin Johnson bringing a little pressure up on Dane Lease, but Nick Stelright will walk it up and give it to McCoy Munson. Gavin Carafell, nice hustle, near steal, battle for it. What do we got?
Jump ball. That will be with the Cats.
All right.
Possession to performance.
Good D there. Gavin Carafell swiped it away from Munson. They did recognize something with him, Ariel, the freshman, with ball handling. We're attacking him when he's out top. I like that. A lot of pressure on the freshman.
Student section giving them the business over there.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. The heck. Here's Carafell. Ball off of the Tigers. It'll stay with the Cats.
Crunch time now, gentlemen. 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
3:57. We have to go on our mini run. Actually, it's going to be a mini run and then some.
Throw it backdoor. Backcourt to Gretz. Brody will walk it up. Dane Lease guarding him. Step back, skip pass. Gavin Carafell. 3-ball.
That's off.
Oh, it looked good. No good. Preston Hitty, near steal by Austin Stelright. And here comes McCoy Munson. What do we got?
Get an official timeout. Some substitutions. I don't know what happened there.
I think he accidentally blew the whistle.
Just a reminder, all those replays brought to you by JWC Electric. Thank you, Joe Carafell. All those electric moments.
Up court, Preston Hitty. Comro gives it to Ben Salmon. Layup for the Tigers. And here's Brody Gretz bringing it up. Brecken Posel on him. Double team him. Cats moving around. T-Bot, 3-ball, no good. Rebound. Tigers. Here comes Preston Hitty again. Layup. Count it. And here come the Cats the other way. Brody Gretz pushing it up. 3-ball up. In and out. Halfway down. Nick Stelright. Here's Comro for the Tigers. They'll reset. Frantic pace there. Nick Stelright in the lane, tied up by Gretz. Nice job, Brody.
cousin almost ripped his shirt off. Did you see that?
There's a steal. Brody Gratz off the Pozo pass.
Count it.
Count it.
Let's go back, take a look at that right here, this last little layup here by Cullen.
Steal by Brody Gratz. He goes in.
Well, that's Brody.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
He wasn't in position. There wasn't a lot there, really. That'll put Gretz to the free throw line and trying to complete the three-point play. It's up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Cullen Johnson nearly came out of there with it. Here's Nick Stelright over to Comro. Comro drives, Salmon underneath. Out of position, shot no good. Here comes Cullen Johnson.
He was swimming up, the Salmon was swimming upstream a little bit on that.
Brody Gratz, dang it. Can't get one. That's it for Cullen Johnson, I believe.
Is that 4?
I think 5.
5. That is his fifth.
Well, the Richmond came into this game with a game plan. They're working it about
really
to perfection,
did.
aren't they?
Yeah. It might be a little early for start the buses chant, though.
A little early.
I hope the Cats come back. Let's do it. Ben Salmon.
Oh.
That's funny.
He called it off the glass.
That was
4
feet long, but it banked in really nicely.
I'll just repeat Chris Collinsworth last night in the Super Bowl. I got nothing for that one.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
There you go.
And that's called overcompensation.
Preston Hitty. The Tigers came out of there with the missed free throw. Hitty gets it to Salmon. They move it around. Nick Stelright, he'll go in strong, draws the foul and one. Matt Tiffany.
Stelright with 23 tonight, fellas.
He hammered it, man.
He's having a game, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, really.
Preston Hitty, sophomore, also 15 points.
He's had a nice game.
He has.
There's Brody Gratz pushing it up. The Cats got to go now if we're going to go.
We need to make
Carafel,
that.
we need it.
Off.
Back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Comro. Here's Hitty. Drives it to the lane, no good. Battle for the rebound. Hitty comes out of there with it. He's tied up. What do we got? We got a jump
ball.
That'll stay with the Tigers. Minute 46 to go.
Yeah, I was going to say it's really not the Cats' night tonight, but I'm going to give a little bit of credit to New Richmond.
Yeah,
they had a game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for them.
Yeah,
very well.
Good point, K-Dog. The pressure, the defense, the chaotic pace of the game has played in their favor.
They've made a few more threes than we have.
Yeah. Dane Lease with a layup from the pass from Preston Hitty. And they keep the pressure on, leading by 18. Here's Brody Gratz guarded by Dane Lease. Backdoor T-Bot in the lane, thinks about a little fadeaway. Bounce pass kicked, it'll stay with the Cats. Jackson McGee in the game along with Chase Radloff.
18 points with a $1.8. Russ, I don't know if I want to go there or not, but I think now you can start the buses.
Yeah, I think you're right now. Bucket by Brody Gratz, and the Tigers now okay, just walking it up. Here's Comro. Back to Nick Stelright. He'll pull it back out to Dane Lease.
Well, for the Cats, guys, it's just going to be now you got to look forward to Friday night in your own gym against Hudson. A win, you're going to get a share of the conference title. So how about that? You're going to have to find a way to put this one behind you.
Yeah.
You're going to have to learn from it. You're going to have to expect the same thing on Friday night, too, and you have to find some answers for that. heavy pressure.
Yeah. Richmond's going to go to 7-3. River Falls will go 9-2, and Hudson will be playing tomorrow night, I believe.
Are they?
Yeah, Hudson will be going to Eau Claire Memorial to play tomorrow evening.
Menominee lost 62-64 to Ellsworth tonight.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, K-Dog. This is just one you put in your memory bank.
Yeah, and hopefully learn from it, because
Yeah,
you're going
learn a little bit.
You're going to see the. Trust me, Hudson's watching this game.
Yeah.
And they're going to have a similar game plan. They're going to be in the back pocket of Brody Gretz.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to find a way to get it down to your bigs, and then also find a way to have your 4 or 5 guys make some 3-pointers.
Yeah. Yeah, learn from it, then put it behind you.
Yeah.
You got to be ready for Friday.
Friday's at home, and you think there'd be an advantage of that, but the reality is that we've sort of traded off with Hudson home and away.
Chase Radloff gets the friendly bounce, and it goes in.
They have Matushinsky, right? He averages, 25, 26 a game, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.9. So you're
there
right
you go.
26 points.
I had a feel for that. But you know what they don't have? They don't have a guy as big as Nick Stelreich.
No.
That's right. And they don't have someone that'll, match up with Colt Nesbitt either. I like what Colton's been doing here at the end of the season. He's really come into his own. He's been a real factor out there on the floor, and the real factor at 6'7" is important.
Yeah. So, on a positive note, I think you got to be River Falls maybe happy they're split with New Richmond.
Yep.
And I think River Falls matches up better against Hudson. What do you think about that?
I agree with you
I
on
agree with that too.
Yeah, I don't know that Hudson has quite the, maybe the athletic and the depth, the athletic ability, and
some of the
depth
size
to play that crazy game and defensive pressure for the entire game.
Yeah.
So
that'll be a new big matchup on a giant rivalry in River Falls. We'll pack the gym Friday night. We'll have it for you right here in River Falls Sports Broadcasting. Should be a good one.
And that's going to wind it out. The clock gets to 0.
And your Richmond Tigers 78, the River Falls Wildcats 61. We split. We get one on Friday night, and Richmond gets one on Monday night. And you're going to have to just learn from this and then put it behind you.
Yeah.
And we'll be back together Friday night in the gym at River Falls High School when the Hudson Raiders will come to town. On behalf, you guys ready to put a big red bow on this thing?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's wrap
this
this
like
one
quick.
up.
This is like, all right, on behalf of our great play-by-play commentator, Russ Blasius, color commentator, Mr. Ariel Avestras, Rob Derry, the artist up there on the camera, Debbie Avestras on the scoreboard. I'm Kevin Westhouse saying thanks again for joining us, everybody. And until next time, good night, everyone.
Good night.